What is up, Martians? We are at Texas Iron Republic. We are 15 weeks out from the Arnold, and we're about to train quads. We're waiting on Brett here to get in. We planned things for 1:30. We're here a few minutes early, so we'll get some stretching in, get my adductors warmed up, and then he'll get here and we'll get things fired away. If you guys haven't caught up, make sure to get caught up on full day of eating and things like that. But now prep has actually kicked off, so we'll get you guys a little more caught up throughout the session on everything that's going on with prep. I'm fully on diet now. Training has been going as good as it possibly could be. Brett and I are trying to kill each other every day, and it's working. So we're having fun doing that. We have a couple days here left in Texas, and then we head to Europe. We'll take you guys along for that trip as well. Make sure you guys get filled in, get some sessions in with boss, and have kind of a European vlog. Lots going on. We just finished up Friendsgiving, so that was kind of my last hurrah as far as meals go. And now we're pretty much on plan until Christmas goes, unless boss says otherwise when we're in Europe. So today, let's get after it. Let's have some fun. Hopefully you guys can take some tips and tricks away. We'll try to get Brett a little involved also on the tips and tricks, and just give you guys what's going on internally in our head and the cues and things that we're thinking about as we go through the exercise. So I'm gonna get over here on the adductor, get warmed up, and then we'll get going.
I don't feel right unless the odds against me. Back against the wall with my strength. Yeah. I can't let it break. Everything I've been through, it made me better.
Is that a bodybuilder stretching in the wild?
Yeah. Like a gorilla over here. Got to use tools to stretch yourself because you can't do it your own. And this is after I spent the entire morning on a foam roller and a lacrosse ball trying to get my body right. Definitely sore right now. If you're young and you're watching this, take advantage of the time when you don't have to stretch and you can go straight into things, because as you get old like me, it starts catching up with you. I did that for 20 years, now I feel like I'm 80. I guess I haven't officially told you guys, but I'm officially Team Raw. So if you haven't heard or you haven't read about it on the internet by now you know. I'm Team Raw. We got things worked out here on Monday of Black Friday, and super excited to be a part of this team. I've seen this company grow from Dom and Matt starting it in the beginning before Chris was involved and had Brett as one of their first athletes, all the way to seeing this company be a $1 billion company that it is now. So super excited to be involved. Also super excited to have Dom and Chris as the mentors of this company and be able to learn and grow from them as well. They've already been big mentors in my life. Obviously, you guys have seen me train with Chris and take a lot away from him as a competitor, but also on the business side of things. I see what he's doing, and I also see what these guys are doing, having a family, having a business, and being super successful, all of that coming together as one. So I look up to those two a lot, and I'm really excited to be a part of their team and grow underneath them and watch this company as its new chapter, as everything kind of takes off here. So super excited to be with them, super excited for the future to come with them. And obviously Alexis is on the team too. So it's even more exciting that we get to do this as a couple, as a team, and just continue to grow my team and my corner the way that we always talk about, having the biggest and best support behind me. So super thankful for Raw. And if you guys want to support me, you can use code Martian over there. I promise we'll be cranking out deals and things like that. And all these crazy protein flavors, you guys are going to want to hop on the train too. Free of choice today, Christopher's Juicy Pumps. So if you guys have watched Space Jam, which is obviously a big part of where my nickname came from.
Your secret stuff.
They drink that before the big game to have the best stuff. So we got some secret Juicy Pumps in here. And I want to know what you guys think the flavor is when you get it, because I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I don't want to ruin it for everybody else. So let's hear down in the comments what you guys think that flavor is.
A 1 or 2, I'm going in, is that an L? W is still a win. Got it off the muscle. All I know is hustle. All I know is making something out of nothing. What you think this is?
You want 5?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, guys. So like I said, kick things off with adductors here. If you've been around for a long time, you know this is what we start every leg day with. If you haven't, welcome to leg day. We start with adductors. Nothing special here, nothing crazy, just really focusing on getting the adductor warm here, getting blood throughout the whole leg. And then the adductor is a big stabilizer of the knee. So as we work quads today, we really want to make sure the knee is stable so that we don't have any injuries. So this is kind of injury prevention / warm up / pre-exhaustion, if you will. So a little bit of everything here, but this is what we like to start legs with. It's a kind of a staple for us, and it seemed to be working. Our legs are pretty decent. Those gotta be college football socks.
Yep.
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 Like, they don't make those anymore. I still have one that, like, remember when they made them and the tops rolled down and it had a saying? It was like master of faster and all those. I have one that say like beast mode when you roll them down. And I literally just, the socks are like pretty much fucked, but I keep them because they were like my game day socks and I just love them.
I found these in the bottom of my drawer not too long ago. I was like, are you kidding me? And they're still working.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have a toe or something blown out.
I know it's
You
it's
want to go
starting
straight to 7 or you want to touch 6?
Probably go straight to 7.
Do your adductors, kids. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yep. Yes. Here we are.
Yep. One more. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh. Woo. 7 was heavy, boy. Yours. Let's go. Up. Beautiful. Up. Yep. Up. Good. Up. Beautiful, B. Come on. Up. Yes. Up. Yep. Now we're working. Up. Good, B. Up. Yep. Up. Come on. Up. One more. Yes, sir. Let's go. Up. Come on. Finish.
Oh,
Good
shit.
shit. Good shit.
Whoa. Wake you up.
Nothing like a good adductor pump to get your brain working in the morning. You go one more there.
One more
Or you want to
set,
back
yeah.
off? Squeeze a little
Probably
bit.
go back a little bit.
Go to 5 and squeeze or what?
Let's go 6.
Okay.
Real heavy.
It's been a long time coming. They ain't come from my club. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100.
Good. Here we go.
Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100.
Yeah.
Who don't play? Play. Who don't play?
Yeah.
Play. Who don't play?
Finish through.
Yeah.
Good.
One more.
Yeah. Moving a mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation, I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business. Yeah. Cover the city, your city ain't working, it's all for nothing. She told me don't let up, it's on us to make it, it's on us to crush it. Hey, it's gonna take some just to make some, so put that in your budget. Yeah. You keep moving your dreams for cheap when you ain't even budging. What got you bugging?
Good.
Don't be scared of religion, you made it from nothing, then figure out your pleasure. Everything you want in front of you, ain't no discussion. Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't come from my car. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't come from my clock. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah.
All right. Next exercise is leg extension. And I just got this baby in the mail yesterday from Hustler Pad. So if you want to make your leg extension have a little bit more range of motion, really get that stretch underneath you, this is a good addition, especially for some of the older leg extensions that don't have great range of motion. This is a great option. So it comes with 2 bands. This one's the full length. I know, I think some of the first versions were kind of shorter. So this one's the full length. So you can really get your feet wherever you want them. So we'll add this to the Cybex today and make sure that we're getting that good range of motion.
Good squeezing. Yeah. Yep. Two. There it is.
Whew. All right, guys. So in my head, some tips and tricks for you guys. Kind of cues that I'm thinking about. 1, really pulling my butt down into the C. 2, really slow negative, making sure that the quad and the hip flexor is kind of controlling it down. And then 2 or 3, and last but not least, really focusing on making sure to get that weight all the way to the top, hold it there, and make sure that those hip flexors slash the top of that quad really all the way into the hip is working. So this is one of the exercises that can really work on that finer hip detail. So this is something we take very seriously here.
Yeah, Bubba, come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
We can, let's go.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Here we are. These are the ones. Big. Right there. One more. One more.
Whoa. That was good. I got more there than I did with the 160. Come on. Beautiful, Bubba. Yep. Yep. Good. Come on. Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yes, sir. That's how you get big legs.
I'm on that fertility phase.
It's got dad strength now.
That's true. I have gotten stronger. Oddly enough.
You can go one more here, or you want to lighten it up and do some like an intensifier.
We can do a little intensifier here. Hold up a little bit.
What are you thinking? Stretch pods, or you want to just do like a pump set where we do 50 or something?
Let's do the house. Is that good? You feel pretty good stretch there at the bottom if I push on it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do that then.
So we're going to do a stretch pause. So it's a rest pause mixed with stretching. So we'll do 10-ish reps. That's somewhat close to failure. Then we'll go into the stretch. Brett is actually going to assist me and push the stretch a little bit further so we get a big deep stretch. We'll do that for 10 to 15 seconds. Come back out of it, do another set to failure, hopefully around that 8 to 6 range. Stretch again, and then one more set to failure and one more stretch. That last set of failure, you might hit somewhere at 4, you might hit somewhere at 6. It kind of depends on your muscular endurance here. The stretch is really going to take it out of you, so don't be completely distraught if you only get like 3 reps on that last round. The stretch is definitely going to take some fatigue into the muscle. It's also going to occlude blood in there. So the pump is gonna be absolutely nasty, and it's just gonna keep building upon itself. So be ready for a crazy pump, be ready for a mental battle, but that's kind of the fun of this, and that's why Brett and I like to do this one.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Good.
Oh.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ow! Oh, fuck.
Let's squeeze these. Let's squeeze these up top. Get it up there. Hold for 2. Let's go. Good.
Yeah.
2 more. 2 more. 1 more.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Why did I pick that? That sucked. I didn't do the last stretch. I jumped.
No, we don't usually do the last stretch.
Sometimes if we feel
Sometimes
good.
you don't have to. It's not.
That's what I explained, then I
Oh,
lied.
you did? Okay.
Yeah. We didn't do the last stretch. My shit's too pumped up. Oh my God. That was the sweat set. If you can see it now, my face is running with sweat. It got me. I wasn't sweating before that. Now I'm sweating.
Awesome.
Yes.
One more.
Oh, yeah. Shit, this is dumb. This is stupid.
3, 2, 1. Yes. Come on. 4, 5. Come on, at least 3. 1, 2. You got 10 in you. Come on. Yeah, get 2.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. At least 1. Come on. Yeah, get 1.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Really refreshing. It's not too sweet. I like my pre's and even my intra to be a little bit sour. So like my intra now that I'm gonna be drinking is lemon lime raw fuel, a pack of electrolytes, lemon lime flavor from raw, and then the EAA plus sour AF. So get the little sour in there, and then also the lemon lime are both kind of tangy. Because when we're training here, if it's too sweet, it kind of gives me a stomach ache and makes me super burpy. So I try to avoid that with kind of keeping it on the citrusy side of things. But let me know what your guys' favorite combo is for intra.
Shit. How are they doing this?
I usually go like this and just hook both over the.
Yeah, there you go.
Brett went brain dead for a minute.
Yeah. Thought I did this the first try, but it wasn't. Just did 1.
Yeah. We're going on to hack squat. We kind of go back and forth here. If you guys are trying to set up your leg day and kind of mimicking ours, you'll see kind of both in our quad day where we either go from leg extension to a leg press and kind of pre-exhaust the quad a little bit more, or go into the hack squat. Right now, we're not both kind of coming out of the diet. we're still trying to build strength. So going into hack squat's not a terrible option for us. As we get stronger here and as strength builds for the next 4 or 5 weeks, we might end up going over to the leg press first because we can pre-exhaust a little bit more, kind of take some energy out of the legs. And then when we go into hack squat, we don't have to hack squat 8, 9 plates aside. We can do more like 5 or 6 plates aside and still get the damage that we need out of it without tearing up the body as much. But right now, 6 is heavy on the hack squat, so we can kind of run and gun it here. And this is one of our favorites. So we're gonna do the first generation Cybex hack. This is my favorite hack on the planet. You guys have seen this, run it at arm breaths a million times. If you're new and around, this is one of the best, if not the best hack spot on the planet. So if you see it at a gym and you haven't used it, hop on that thing because you're gonna fall in love with it. You weren't here, but there was some kid on this that works here, one of the kids that works here. He had like 6 plates on here. I was like, you need a slot? He was like, yeah. And then he knew I was gonna make him get more than he wanted to. Bro, I made him get like 6 reps. I saw him in here yesterday. He was like, yeah, bro, I made it about 3 blocks from here before I had to pull the truck over and just start puking everywhere on the side of the road. He's like, you got me so sick. I was like, fuck yeah, don't ask me for a spot if you don't want to have a good set.
So we can cheat ourselves.
Yeah. If you ask the internet trolls, you
No,
revert.
that's, dude, we haven't had that in at least 6 years, 5 years.
Okay, you're
I
right.
haven't had anyone bring up the band to me in
You're
4
right,
or 5
you're right.
years.
Well, when you're this big, they don't bring up the band anymore. But back in the day, it was a whole bunch of people saying we just wanted to use more weight and cheat. Realistically, if you look at the strength curve of a hack squat, when you're in the bottom, it actually becomes heavier and it puts a lot more knee load on the joint itself versus on the quad. Whereas the band, when you're all the way in the bottom, the band becomes fully stretched, gives you 10, 20% out of the hole. And then as you come up, the band tension actually releases, so you're lifting the full load at the top. That's gonna make sure that the quads are doing most of the work. It builds the strength curve more for quads itself versus just strength and hips and glutes and things like that, as well as it saves our old man joints. Brett and I have been doing this a very long time, and we've been lucky enough to not have very many knee injuries. And I think this is a big reason why.
I mean, to be honest, like the fact that we've been doing this for 8 years, hack this heavy, and I can still get underneath it with no knee issues, like, that shows that the band actually did something for us over time, right? So we are a case study for all you people that hate the band on the hack, that it does help for injury prevention over long term.
I didn't bring my belt, so I'll use this. This is my waist trainer. It's kind of like a belt, and my belt is in the garage at home, so I'm gonna use this.
Yes, buddy. Come on. Yeah. Let's go, motherfucker. Perfect reps here, brother. Perfect connection. Let's go. Perfect connection. Good. Yes, sir. Yep. Beautiful. Good. Yep. Yep. That's right there. There we are. In the zone, in the zone. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Big out. Beautiful. Let's get one. Let's get one. Let's get one. I got you. Give me all you got. I don't want to touch it. This ain't mine. This is yours. Let's go. Yep. Beautiful, man. Good sit. Good sit. There we go.
Yes, sir. Come on. Oh, you, Bubba. Let's go. Come on. Easy money. Easy money. Yep. Yep. Good, B. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, at least. Come on. Yes, sir. Oh, that's good.
Whoo! Die.
Need the inhaler today. You'll see with a lot of Brett and I's working sets, if you will, is Brett and I don't keep a logbook. It's really hard to say how your strength is going to perform week to week. So really we just kind of feel things out. We know what we hit last week or close to it. If I don't know my number, usually Brett knows what I hit last week and kind of vice versa. But you're going to see us go out of weight. And if we attack it and we get what we want or surpass what we want, we're going to put more weight on the bar. That's just something kind of win, lose, or draw. We're always trying to get better, always trying to progress. If we beat the number in our head that we thought, the only way to progress is to go up realistically. So that's what we're going to do here. 6 went really well. Last week, I think I only got 6 for like 9 or 10. This time was like 13, somewhere in there. So now we go to 7 and hopefully we get it for 9 or 10. You know, we've been all the way up at 9 plates aside. So it's not necessarily about chasing a PR as much as it's chasing muscular failure and making sure that these quads are doing the work, that form is perfect, and that each rep looks like the first one. Yep.
Yes, sir. Come on. Got that.
Yep. Yep.
Good. Yes, sir. Yep. Good. Yep. Now you're in it, man. At least 3. Let's go. Beautiful. 2.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep. That's good.
Whew.
That was gonna be a me.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I could go for one more, but dog, you're gonna deadlift that bitch.
No, that was 7.
So, damn it.
That's why I was trying to go, but you weren't gonna get it.
I miscounted in my head.
I don't know. Let's look at. We'll watch it back.
Watch it back. All right.
It was
Instant
7.
replay. I got 7. Something fun if you haven't been around that you see between Brett and I. Obviously, we're best friends. We've been training partners for 7 years now. And we're both college athletes through and through to our hearts. So you're going to see a lot of competitiveness. So I just got 7. Obviously, Brett's got 8 in his head. We're always trying to beat each other. It's a little bit of fun. It's a little bit of camaraderie. But it's also a little bit of ego here. And we definitely like to be the one that wins the lift of the day. So
Yeah, but to a point. You know what I mean? Like, we're at a point where we're not so ego-driven towards each other that
True.
if he was ego-driven, he would have got that last rep. And you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it would have been all glutes.
yeah,
Glutes,
heated the
hams,
fuck out of it.
calves,
True.
toes, besides his quads. But we're not. We're
6 years ago,
yeah, we were getting.
I would have got 8. We've definitely slowed down, but you'll see it a lot in our lifts and our camaraderie between each other. We're still having a lot of fun.
We're also not hurting.
It's still like a college locker room or college football team. We're still trying to get the other one to PR. We're cheering each other on, but we're also got a little competitive spirit in it. Let's go, big dog. Let's eat. Come on. I got this one. Come on. Easy money. Yes. Yes. Yep. Good. You got this easy in the back. Yep. Yep. Get two. Get two. You got two. Let's go. Yeah. Give me one big. One big. Yes, sir. Good shit.
Woo.
So see, I might be competitive, but I still let him get three more than me. No, it's all fun though. This is something very special to me. I know I've talked about it a lot, but I wouldn't be where I'm at without B. This, not only does he push me to be my best, but I'm so excited to come in here, get to see my boy. This is my social hour. We don't go to the bar. We don't go out. We don't go to eat very much. So this is our social hour when we get to catch up, spend time. I get to hear stories about Ivana and Mimi. And this is my favorite part of my day, honestly.
It's also the therapy session.
Yes.
Don't have to pay for a therapist. You got the most supportive therapist. Who's just gonna agree with you no matter what.
What do you want to do here, B? Just extra reps? A little pause in the hole?
Huh?
What do you think? Pause in the
I
hole?
was gonna do it, yeah, like quick 2 count in the bottom. Not too low, you know what I mean? Like
Kind of
really
hold
try
it,
that,
yeah.
Yeah, try to get that sweet spot.
Jesus, fuck. 5 feels heavy,
You want to
dog.
go 4? I was kind
Yeah.
of debating it anyway.
Yeah.
Yes! Good. Yes, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Nice, man. Good shit.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's the hard stuff.
All right, guys, so we did an intensifier there on the hack. Kind of something that you'll see throughout our sessions is we usually do 1 or 2 top sets and then an intensifier of some sort to kind of get a different kind of damage in the muscle, a different kind of breakdown. So that last set on hack there ended up dropping the weight, really focusing on time under tension and also control. So you're seeing we're not going all the way to the bottom and kind of bouncing out or using momentum at all. We're actually coming to a full stop, making sure that our hip flexors and those upper quads are really working and controlling the weight. We're getting a little slight pause there in the bottom, and then we're driving out. By driving out of that pause, you're also going from a stagnant, non-firing muscle to firing everything at once, and that causes a lot of breakdown. So kind of similarly to how power lifters do explosive reps and set the rep down each time, giving themselves a let off. It's kind of very similar in the sense of we're not having all those fibers fire at once, and then we're firing them all at once, being explosive too out of the bottom. That causes a different kind of damage, and it's just another way to get more muscle breakdown so that we can get more muscle growth, so we can get big legs.
I wish I could just do this.
Right?
Saw that yesterday. Saw a whole lot of that. If he had these, he'd probably be wearing them too. So the main purpose is, like, we like to have especially when you train quads or any legs, is you have to have a flat surface. So we are huge on having a flat surface because you're pushing through your feet evenly. I bought these because it's an awesome flat surface, but also the toe box is perfect for my foot. So my foot's not wiggling in the shoe at all. So I just feel super secure. I can really feel the different parts of my feet. I don't think a lot of people understand that. Like when it comes to mind muscle connection, like it can begin in your feet, especially on leg day. Like I don't think, you know, these advanced bodybuilders have been doing a long time, they don't talk about that enough. It's like we're messing with our feet on the pressure of our feet, depending on what part of the leg we want to hit. So like hitting the outer quad sweep, push through the outside of the foot a little bit more, you know, drive the knee out, you know, in that direction outside of your body. So there's different instances that you do that. So having a flat surface, some people prefer no shoes because you can feel a lot more as well, obviously because you can grip more with the toes and things. But rule of thumb is you want to have a flat surface, and then you decide if you like more barefoot or if you like more of a squat style shoe or just a flat style shoe in general.
Yeah, I would say to add to that, Brett kind of introduced these into his routine when he was starting to have a little bit of issues with his ankle from college football. So it kind of depends also on your ankle mobility, because I've seen over the last 2 years, as my calves have grown and my ankle mobility has gotten worse, that I can probably see myself shifting to actually using a shoe like Brett is, because where I used to keep my feet, my heel is actually elevating off of the platform a little bit when I'm all the way in the hole. And that's something you want to avoid. So that I will actually probably transition to one of those shoes here soon, or I need to really get on top of my ankle mobility and start working some more mobility routine in there, making sure that these calves are really stretched out so that when I am all the way in the bottom of the hole, my ankle is still flat on the platform. That's the main thing that you need to take away from this, guys. Like Brett said, a flat foot on the platform, making sure that you can push through the entire foot. That's gonna make sure that you're using those quads, firing through what you need to, and making sure that you're getting the most out of the muscle. 10.
Yeah, I might need a little more. We'll see. Might go 11, but whatever you think. You go. It's 8, right? Yeah. Whew. Yep. Oh, sure. Yep. Boom.
Good, big. Come on. Easy. Good. Yep. Good, B. Yes. Good. Come on. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Good shit, man. You gonna do one more big one at like 8 again? Or are you gonna go there again?
I'll go there again. You can take it a little off though. Go 9 maybe.
Yeah, I'll go 9.
Good. Here we are. Come on, bud. Come on. Eat. Let's eat. Let's eat. Good shit. Let's go. Come on. Come on. These are the ones. Big shit. Let's go. Come on. All day. Yep. Here we are. A few more. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. You. Let's go. One more. One more. Ooh. Eat it. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Stop. Bitch. Ooh.
As Mimi would say, yeehaw!
Yeehaw. Oh, fuck. Our new thing is, hey, Millie, when's your birthday?
Today.
May 24th. When's your birthday? May 24th.
I'm gonna get her to start saying every day.
No, she knows her birthday.
Every day. Get me a present. Come on! Game time, B. Ooh. Easy money. Yep. Good. Yes. Good. Yeah. Good, B. Yes. Keep it moving. Let's go. Yeah.
Come on. Woo.
Yes. Let's go. Yes, sir. I'm fat and my low back is pumped.
That's a dirty hug.
I've laid on Metroflex floor. If you can survive that, you could survive an apocalypse.
Definitely HIV, says Magic Johnson.
There's not a disease out there money can't fix.
That was the funniest thing watching that Charlie Sheen documentary. Like in episode 2, he's talking about how, like, you know, one of his buddies got HIV, but he was like, but that's okay. He's like, because you can live with HIV.
Yeah, Magic does.
Yeah. He's like, there's enough medicine, that's fine. It's not as bad as the other ones. And I'm sitting here like, did he just say HIV's not as bad as the other ones? Yeah, Charlie, not everybody has billions of dollars, bro.
Literally. All right, Martians. Next exercise after leg press, we're gonna go into a pendulum leg press here, or a hip press, if you will. And we're gonna do single legs. So this is quad dominant, but we're also gonna get some glute here. As you'll see, it's kind of a crazy setup, but it's mostly just to make the machine super stable. So the seat kind of like shifts back and forth side to side, and when you're doing that single leg, having all weight kind of shifted towards one side, it feels unstable. So the band is just here to keep the seat really stable. And then we have a 100-pound plate in the back there to compress that spring and make sure that the seat can't move forward and back. Because it has so much tension on it from the band, the seat would probably slingshot all the way forward if that plate wasn't there. So the plate is just a precautionary thing. The band is to keep everything stable. And then you guys will see here, we're just going single leg, really trying to focus on getting that hip to the outside of our body a little bit, bringing that knee to the shoulder, and then really driving through that quad, driving through that glute, getting a full extension, and then really getting deep in the hole to make sure that that glute gets activated. Yep. Good. Ooh. Yeah. Two. Ah! It's not even hot. It's winter time in Texas. Woo! As you can tell, my CNS is screaming though. Two. Let's go. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good, B. Two. No. Good. Good. Good shit. All right, so I explained the single leg. Now we went into a double leg. This is kind of two things. One, it's more exhaustion, if you will, more volume. But two, this is also a way to train nerves. So when you do single leg, you're firing everything through one range of nerves. You're really like singling in on that single leg and making sure that the nerve is firing really hard, especially with this super heavy weight. Then when you go to double leg and you're firing both those legs at the same time, hopefully your brain is still sending that same hard signaling that you're sending for the single leg, except for you're doing it double leg. So then we're getting a better sense of recruitment, and this is gonna go into our squat patterns, our leg press, our hack squat, and build that neural connection. Fine. No. Yeah. Let's get one more.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Yep.
Don't do nicotine, don't do steroids, and don't drop out of college. I did all those things, so don't follow me as an example. We're gonna do one more squat pattern. I'm not sure yet, what yet, but probably the swing squat. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see what Brett thinks.
What's that?
You wanna do the swing squat?
Yeah, we can do some try. Good. Yes, yes, yes. Come on.
Yeah!
There it is. Good.
Ooh. Yeah. Beautiful, B.
Yeah. Good.
Yes. Now we're working. Good. One more. Come on. Yeah. Good shit.
Oh.
That was the one. Well, boys and girls, you want to get big legs, just do this for 7 years, every week, and you might have legs like Brett and I, maybe. If you eat all your meals and you're a good boy, Santa will bring you gifts.
Don't forget your creatine.
And eat your Wheaties, like my grandpa said. They put Michael Jordan on the box for a reason. That was so my grandpa actually hated Wheaties. And it was always like a joke because he liked like sugary cereal. My grandpa was like a sugarhead. He drank Mountain Dew and eat Butterfingers.
Yeah.
His favorite cereal was like Fruity Pebbles or some shit. But he would always say, yeah, that's for the healthy people. That's why they put Michael Jordan on the box. Grandpa said, I ain't no basketball player. I'm a rancher.
I remember going to my grandparents and like they only had like plain cereal. So they had shredded
Like
wheat.
Raisin Bran.
Well, they had shredded wheat, but just shredded wheat.
Yeah.
So I would
Grape
get it out,
nuts.
the big ones. So I'd get it out and I'd put milk on it and I would get a package
Like a
of
bowl.
sugar and just pour sugar. I did that every morning.
I used to eat cornflakes like that.
Yeah.
And like my friends,
I put sugar in all.
I'd be like, I eat cornflakes. My friends are like, really? And then I'd make it and they're like, no, you have sugar with some cornflakes mixed in.
Right.
Like put like a layer of sugar across the top. That's the only way it's good. You gotta make sure to scrape the bottom of the bowl every bite so you get a little sugar. All right, Martians, there you have it. A leg day with the butcher. We are 15 weeks out now and counting down quickly. So the fun is over. The work is being done now. And as you guys can see, we're trying to make the most of every session. So anytime we can put on a little more weight, get a few extra reps, do another exercise, we're making sure to check those boxes, and we're having fun doing it. Today was awesome, awesome session. Couldn't be happier with the outcome. I'm absolutely destroyed, but this is how we want to leave the gym every day. So one thing we kind of pride ourselves on is we walk out of here like we got in a fight with Tyson every time. And that's a kind of a chip on our shoulder. If we're not walking out here like that, then we did something wrong, and we're gonna go back to the drawing board and make sure that we do it the next time. So something we can take a lot of pride in is the hard work. This is our favorite part here. And I know B can add to that, and just know that we are always in here kicking each other's ass and taking each other's names.
Yeah, like you said, more of the same here. I mean, you don't stop doing what got you here in the first place, right? So we're just gonna continue what we're doing, what we've always done, and feed off of each other. The biggest thing is here on this YouTube series. So like, as you guys saw at the Olympia, Martin, this channel, he didn't post as much early on. It picked up as we went and everything. But now one goal, I know he didn't talk about it yet, but one goal he has with this prep and this YouTube is he wants to be the most active, have one of the biggest YouTube channels out of all the open bodybuilders, right? And so that's why you guys have already seen he is putting in the time, especially with Chloe here. She's really killing it on these YouTube videos. So make sure you guys are sharing this, liking, subscribing. We're willing to do anything this prep. We already talked about it. We're going to go golfing here next week when he gets back from Spain and Vienna. And we're going to do some fun stuff. So make sure you guys are commenting what you guys want to see us do, because obviously we'll always bring the train. That's our MO, okay? But we're going to have a little bit of fun as well and show you all parts of our lifestyles, all parts of everything we do behind the scenes this prep, a little bit more personal. So make sure you guys let us know what you want to see, and keep sharing this channel, and let's blow this shit up. And then and tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so we're gonna go eat some food. I am anyway. And so what a finish to this week. We'll call it the long weekend ahead. He heads to Spain and Vienna this weekend, and then we'll see you guys next week when he comes back, and we'll keep it going.
Yes. Do that YouTube stuff you guys already know. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Sir.